Hello Year 6, welcome to Chorley High School for Boys. My name's Mr Lowson and I'm head of Watling.
Hi, and I'm Mr Cook and I'm head of Foss House. We were really looking forward to meeting you soon when you come in for your transition days. Unfortunately though, this cannot be possible. So we thought, why not? Let's bring Chorley to you. You can see I'm standing outside on the road in the main entrance. This is the student entrance. We're going to show you as we walk on in the way you come into school. Let's go. Okay, so I've come down the steps now and this is the main student reception doors that you'll be coming in every morning. If we go inside, you can follow me into the student reception area.
So I'm now standing outside student reception. This is where you'll come if you need to phone home for any reason. Lost property is also located here. You may also need to come up here if you are feeling unwell. The medical room is located just around the back.
Okay, so here at Chorley High School for Boys we offer a cashless catering system. This is just one of the many points around the school that you can top up. You can either come in and put money in yourself and it works on a fingerprint system, or if you prefer, your parents can upload money to your account online from at home. This works in the canteen where you can get snacks at break time and lunchtime. Let's go and see the canteen now. Okay, so I'm standing now in the middle of the lower school cafeteria. This is where as a Year 7 you'll be able to come at break and at lunchtime to get yourself a snack or a hot meal at lunch. They also sell a range of sandwiches and cold pastas as well.
We're really proud of our house system here at Chorley High School for Boys. We have 4 houses: Watling, Foss, Ackerman and Ermin. You'll be placed in one of these houses when you join in Year 7. Within these houses, you will compete in a range of inter-house competitions. As you can see, we are now in the main hall. This is where you will come for your weekly house assemblies with your head of house.
Okay, I'm now standing in the main area of the school. This corridor is called the R corridor. As you can see, the walls are all painted red, hence why it's called the R corridor. As we continue our tour, see if you can spot any other colour corridors as we move through the school. In this corridor, just down on the right hand side, you'll find our triage room. This is an area where you can go and report any incidents or any problems you may have within school. And a member of our behaviour support team will always be in there and happy to help you.
I'm now standing on the courts. This is an area where only Year 7s will be allowed to come for break and lunchtime. As you can see, there are plenty of football goals and cricket markings for you to play with your friends at break and lunch. You may also take part in many PE lessons within this area. As you can also see behind me, we have the school field. You will have PE lessons out here. You will also take part in many football matches, cricket matches and other sports against other schools.
Okay, so now we're in mine and Mr Lowerson's favourite area of the school. An area you won't find me dressed very often like this, the sports hall. This is our main sports hall. This is where you'll do most of your indoor PE lessons. For example, badminton, handball, basketball, sports like that. There's also, just up the stairs, another smaller hall where you can participate in sports such as table tennis, dodgeball and gymnastics. Also, there's a lot of your inter-house competitions happening here, and it's a really, really fantastic facility that we're really, really proud of.
As Mr Cook mentioned earlier, our corridors are colour coded. I'm now standing in the yellow corridor. As you can see, every classroom has a room number. So this classroom is Y2 for yellow corridor and room 2. And all the rooms along this corridor will go up by 1 number. We're now standing further down the Y corridor. This is where maths is taught.
Okay, so at the bottom of the Y corridor, I've now entered the silver corridor. And in this area, all the rooms start with the letter S. So it's easy for you to find your way around each of the corridors. In this silver area, this is where you'll find all of our science rooms, where you'll do some really fantastic and exciting experiments with Bunsen burners and chemicals.
I'm now standing outside the newest area of our school, the C block. This is where you'll find mostly English classrooms along with art and graphics.
Okay, so now I'm standing outside Mr. Connor's favourite area of the school, the library. We're really lucky to have a fantastically stocked library with a range of books from different genres. As you can see, with our Reading Aloud project, you often find Mr. Connor in here on a Thursday morning where he'll be reading his favourite book to students. Come along and join him. It's a real fantastic experience. Okay, I'm really excited to show you this room in our school now. This is where our engineering projects take place. We're so lucky to have such fantastic equipment that I'm sure you're really excited and eager to use. We've got things like 3D printers, we've got laser cutters, we've got pillar drills, loads of really cool and exciting tools that you'll get to use throughout your time in Chorley High School for Boys.
I'm now standing in the B corridor, which is the blue corridor. Down this corridor you'll find classrooms for ICT, business and French. I'm now standing in one of 5 of our excellent ICT classrooms. In each classroom you'll see there's 30 computers. We also have a number of Chromebooks which are used across other subjects.
Okay, so I'm now standing in another one of those coloured corridors that we've talked about throughout this video. And this is the green corridor, and all the rooms as you move down here will be named G corridor rooms. Above me you can see we've got a lovely reminder of our 5-star Chorley student character traits. I'm sure you've heard all about them throughout videos from Mr. Connor and Miss Owen herself. In this corridor you've got another design room, which is where you'll do your photography sessions. Behind me you can see some of the amazing photography work done by pupils from Chorley High School for Boys, and I'm sure within time you'll be able to create some of these amazing special effects that you can see up here. Further down this corridor on your left hand side we've got our food tech room. In there you'll learn how to cook all different delicious treats, from little starters to big fantastic main meals. Really fantastic area, really also go down really well when you share it with your head of house. We really do appreciate that. Okay, and as we come down the green corridor, we meet the orange corridor, and this is the way you'll go home at the end of the school day. This corridor will lead you to the end, back to student reception, and back out to the door that you came in very start of this journey.
We've now reached the end of our tour. Miss Owen, head of Year 7, has already been in contact with both your parents and primary schools, and she will continue to do so.
We really look forward to welcoming you to joining Chorley High School for Boys. We can't wait to meet you all in September. It's goodbye for now, but we hope to see you soon.